Okay, honey, we are live.
Good morning.
So what is that background behind you?
We are in downtown Dallas.
Yeah, it has been an incredible week.
We are quite dark.
Our lighting is very different, and the only reason is because we've got this bright light behind us, and it's terrible lighting in here. It's a lovely hotel.
Oh, you made it better, honey.
If you're at the Omni, which is owned by the city,
it keeps focusing in and out.
Yeah, it really is odd. I think we've got ghosts in the machine. So I'm gonna see. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. So you're just gonna have to live with this.
You're gonna have to mostly listen to us, not really look at us.
Hopefully our sound is good. So we came to Dallas. Oh, I got to shoot some guns off. Thank you, Larry. He took me to a shooting range.
Oh, honey, tell them what happened.
I cut my head. So what ended up happening was Larry said to me that sometimes the bullets come out.
Okay, just hold on a sec. I'm just going to listen. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. The volume's not bad. Okay.
She can hear. It's a good sound-wise. This is a good place. So I cut when the shell casing comes out of the gun. He said sometimes it goes sideways, sometimes it goes up, and he said sometimes it just comes out anyway. And unfortunately, it went bing. And I was wearing eye protection because you have to wear eye protection. But it was awesome, and it was terrifying.
Good morning, Mrs. Bolin.
I have never shot handguns before. When I was a child, I shot long guns. But yeah, it was definitely a different experience.
Saturday. What did you do this?
I don't know, but I shot a 45 and a 9mm, and it was fun. It really was.
Wasn't it the day we were coming here?
Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I got some blood blisters also because I put my thumb in a stupid spot. So when you're shooting, you don't want to have your thumb come back because that's just dumb.
That's just
and then when
when
the gun shoots back, it like pinched. So I got 3 times, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you got your head too." And I'm like, "What? How is that even possible?" I touched my head and I'm bleeding. I'm like, "How the hell did that happen?" So yeah,
a bullet casing, not a cut.
Whoa, baby. So, wow, there we go.
How did that even happen? Oh, it's not standing. It's not staying at all, John.
It's fine.
No, it won't. Trust me.
No, hang on. I got this.
You broke the table.
Did I? Is the table broken? Oh, okay. So there you go. Well, here we go. So talk, honey. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it centers me.
Don't you worry about you.
Oh, I'm worried. I don't think we're on my Facebook page or yours.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So what can we tell you about the conference? That was magical.
The conference was fantastic. It always is. I mean, this is our second one that we've been to live. And we did one virtual last year. And so yeah, we're excited to get back home and start implementing all these new things and some old things that we already knew that we're going to be doing again. And
I budgeted £1 a day. I think I'm way more than that because food here is very nice. It's so good.
And the thing is too we have been snacking more than we do at home.
What?
But at home, we're pretty good about just eating a meal, and we might eat like things around the meal. You know, like we might have a little bit of cheese while we're waiting for something to cook or whatever. But yeah. So here I discovered
what?
Spicy dill pickle chips.
Oh, where'd you get those?
I think Costco, right?
I don't know. We love Costco.
And oh my, they're yummy. They're not overly spicy. They're definitely dill pickly, which I love. So yeah, they're really good.
So, I don't know why we came to this conference and they gave us stuff and they gave us a fidget spinner. What grown-up plays with this? Like, really?
The grown-up that has it in his hand right now?
No, I don't know why people play with these things.
And this one actually is, like, it's metal. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, and it's got a pretty good...
on the move. So it is
It says on the moon.
So it's a company that he's promoting.
Is it?
It's gotta be.
And then Christie got this, which plugs into your cell phone, and it's just a fan.
Right. It does iPhone, or I think it.
Yeah, it does iPhone
This,
or
the old one. That's
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
So that fit into my iPad. So it won't fit into anything else unless I get an adapter.
So this is kind
But
of
it actually put out quite a bit of breeze. Mind you, they have everything so air conditioned here that you need sweaters. Like it's been really cool. Yeah.
So then they gave us a cube that I can't get back together. So it's a puzzle of some sort. I can't figure it out. So yeah, if you guys want to figure this out,
we'll have to give it to Taylor and Amberlyn. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So it's not on our pages at all. So it looks like
interesting.
But it did make it to Elements Realty Group and Mexico Life.
Oh, that's nice. It really is.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, not at all. So what can we tell you? We met so many awesome people.
Yeah.
That tequila that we gave away yesterday, that was a really good idea.
That was a hit. So we brought a big 1.75 liter bottle of Don Julio, and we raffled it off yesterday. So some of you probably saw the Facebook page that we did, or on our Facebook page, the post. Blah, blah, blah. And so yeah, that was definitely a hit. And the guy that won it was over the moon.
Yeah, he emailed us last night and just to tell us thanks again. And yeah, he really wanted it. I mean, like he
came up to us as soon as he saw us walking around with it. He thanked us for sharing. You know, he said, "Well, we can't open it, but we are raffling it. So if you trade cards with me." So now we have a bunch of cards, Shirley, to add to our database.
Yeah, and it's cool. We met a lot of people who love Vallarta.
Yes.
And plan on buying in Vallarta. We have even got a lead.
Or they have clients that want to buy in Vallarta.
Yeah, it's funny how many Canadians and Americans just want to get out of their country now.
Yeah.
So the C word. Here it's nice.
Not me.
For the most part. People wandering here do not have masks. Now employees do.
Mm-hmm.
But Dallas is a very strange town. The mayor is the one who's responsible for this. And this actually is a city-owned property, which led to a little bit of problems yesterday with the tequila. As we're trying to get back in to the conference.
To the conference hall, yeah.
I brought this tequila in the morning, no problem. All the employees are like, gimme. You know, it's funny, we're having fun. So then when we came back after lunch, we're just about to raffle it and give it away, trying to get back into the conference hall, which KISS was at actually just a few days before this was, which I thought was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The lady's like, "Oh, you can't come in. This is a Dallas thing, and blah, blah, blah. The city owns this." But we said, "There's no alcohol being served." But she said, "You can't have it where they serve alcohol." I said, "But there is no alcohol being served." "Oh, yeah, but you can't do this." So then I'm pretty upset, and they both realize this. There's two ladies there. So a third person comes, and she says, "You know, if you have it in a gift bag, it's fine. Nobody will say anything." So I start walking in, and this supervisor comes over. She's like, "Y'all can't go in like that." And she's pulling all this supervisor crap. So she says, "You need the event people to come in and do this." So I go to the event place. She's standing there and she's kind of like not upset, but she's kind of like saying, "Hey, we got a problem, blah, blah, blah." And the guy just looks at me and he says, and I start to explain it. He's like, "No problem, just come with me."
If this is the worst.
If this is the worst problem I have to deal with today, my life is good.
Yeah, there's been a few issues. They are taking their security position very seriously.
Yeah, we've never seen
you have the wrong tag and you try to get into one of the areas that are for the elite or for the teams which were elite. OMG, people, it's like you're trying to rob someone. So
even a coach can make magic happen.
No.
So it's a Texas thing. You know, they take their positions very seriously.
Well, I heard that it was more just a Dallas thing.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
it was a great time.
We had
such an amazing time.
None of it affected us except for trying to get that tequila back. We're like, well, we can't take it up to our room. We've got to raffle it off and let it be someone else's problem to carry around.
Yeah, but after we gave it to the other guy, nobody knew it was him that had it, so I don't think he would have had a problem.
Well, yeah, we put it in one of the Tom Perry bags, so we had no issues after that. But of course, we were carrying it around open, not open, but out of a bag, because we wanted people to ask. We wanted people to, because there was no way for us to actually get to everybody, but people would come to us. So, so that was cool.
So we learned, it was funny, last night from 10:30 to 1, we had some friends over that are brothers and sisters of our coach.
Yeah, we have the same coach. So a bunch of us got together. There was a little bit of miscommunication, and this is very embarrassing.
It is.
On the cards that we had printed specifically for this function, we forgot to put the country code on the card. So
this is like rookie mistake. So
like, we weren't even thinking about
when
that.
we go back to Mexico, Christie will be punished for this.
I did not design those
It
cards.
was you 100%. You better take the fall on this one.
Why me?
Because it's just you. Because if I do it, it's just going to hurt my brain.
If you do it, it'll just be like another day in your life.
It's true. Because if you don't accept responsibility, how can you make things better?
But if you don't do it, how are you? I'm not accepting responsibility.
We don't need to talk about this anymore.
For your incompetence. Anyway, so some of our other coaching friends wanted to come up.
Yes.
But they couldn't figure out how to call us. So we missed out on some, but
the people who came were fantastic.
But we did get to visit with some others, and it was awesome. I mean, it was just fun. We got to just visit and get to know each other a little bit, but also share tips and tricks, which is what this function really is all about. It's the networking. Yes, we learned some really good stuff, but it's all available to us on the app that we use for the coaching. But and then things in person are always more fun. Also, we got to go visit Dallas.
So one of the guys, though, I thought was interesting. He was working in his office and he had a walk-in, and they were looking at land in the $1 million+ range. They wanted to buy something to build. And then he's like, right now construction costs are about 300% of what they typically are. So maybe you want to buy something that's already built. There's this property, $6.8 million. This person just walked in. He closed the door to his office and he sold a $6.8 million house just by a walk-in. So I want to have those problems. And then also he's working with a $10 to $20 million client that we know, you know too. But I can't say his name. But it's just like, come on, why the hell are we not working with those people?
Yeah.
So we will be, though. I promise you.
And selling that other star's sister's house.
Yeah, like come on. Then we met somebody from St. George, Utah, who is a coaching sister of ours. So, and we do like St. George. When we first moved to Mexico, we went through Salt Lake City. And it was the end of September, and it was snowing. There was a frickin' snowstorm at the end of September. And then when we drove down to St. George was perfection. Mm-hmm. It was just like this hot, deserty, there's palm trees. And I'm like, I like this place. Because, very, very quickly you got snow, and then it was very warm there. But it was down at the back valley or something. And that was actually where the guy, because I wanted to go, I think to Vegas. I can't remember. But whatever it was, we went on the wrong direction and went through Zion, which was beautiful.
Was stunning. Beautiful, so we never made it to Vegas that trip.
We never made it to Vegas.
One little fun story that one of the agents on stage told us. She actually did it in a video. So it's out there for everyone to see. So she was showing property. And on this one street, there was 2 houses. And so they decided that the clients were going to buy a house, but his idea was to just tear the house down and build something fancier and bigger on this lot, but he wanted in this specific area. So they
put in the offer.
They go through the she put in the offer. He signs it. They go through the closing. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. They go to drive to the house. She's so excited. She drives past the first one, and he's like. And then she takes him to the one that he actually bought.
Yeah, well, he was saying when she was turning, he's like, no, 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 we got to go this way.
Yeah.
She's like, no, we go this way. He says, no, we go this way.
So she humored him until she saw the sit for sale sign, and she's like, in her head, she's like, okay, how am I going to spin this?
No, no, she says, I'm going to real estate jail. Like she was terrified. I can't even imagine at that moment. I'm terrified for her.
Yeah,
because I can't even
start to sweat.
I can't even imagine selling the wrong property. So, but she talked to him and said, "Oh God, you don't even want to live on that side. You want to live on this side." He's like, "Oh, okay."
He says, "No, are you telling me I bought the wrong house?" And she says, "Oh no, you bought the right house."
So yeah, we will never do that. But if we do, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, no, that's just hilarious. I mean, I can't even imagine.
Well, we sort of did sell the wrong house once, but it was the developer's fault, not ours, because he changed the floor plan. So yeah, that's complicated.
Well, and another one,
No, what's that one? Oh gosh, yes, we've sold 2 of the wrong houses.
In that same
development because the developer,
terrible developer.
He was terrible. He built the wrong
liar, thief. Yeah. Well, he put it on the wrong lot. Yeah. The house they wanted, and then in the paperwork it said lot A, but it really should have been lot B, kind of thing. And
it really is a Mexico thing, sadly.
Well, I mean, it was a crooked developer that was trying to hide stuff too. So
it was. And yeah, it was a terrible thing.
But yeah, that story made me giggle. I tell you what.
Well, the thing is that obviously we've got to do more video, and we will. We are going to be doing, how to buy property.
Aren't you guys lucky? You're going to see more of us.
Not on Facebook. I mean, we will put these things on Facebook, but Facebook, the feed disappears, right? It keeps going down, down, down. But with the YouTube, it's always there, and we're having incredible luck with YouTube. I've been I was just 2 or 3 days ago under Puerto Vallarta Real Estate was the 3rd search on YouTube. Now I think it's probably down to 5th or 6th, but I think we're going to start paying for advertising and just push it up. So yeah,
we're going to make this happen, you guys. And our new office will be opening at the end of November, so we're very excited about that.
And big
grand opening.
All invited.
So if any of you are here, let us know. We'll send you an invitation.
So I think we're going to be moving into the new office on November 1st. Kind of a slow move, I think.
Well, it'll be. My thoughts are, and I was talking to Shirley about this, who is ever so efficient.
We love Shirley.
She's suggesting that we move just the stuff that we need first. So our tables, our furniture, the files, and the coffee maker. And then we will get it in there and then figure out what else we need. We've got a lot of stuff because we have the upstairs of that office too. So we have a lot of moving work, packing up things, sorting.
But we can hire people to do that. I mean, the kids do from the church. They have to make money.
We'll probably get a few kids to come and just throw things back in boxes. We really need to sort and get rid of stuff.
Moving sucks. It's selling your home sucks, and we're going to fix that too. But it is. I don't know. We've had guys. I can't even tell you how flippin' amazing the Tom Ferry organization is. The coaches are. The events are. Tom Ferry. I mean, he's a cool guy.
And the people we've met through this that we would have obviously never met any other way.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, we live in a market where people are very hold it close to your chest. Nobody shares much. And it is nice to be able to share with others how things work. Mm-hmm. So it was nice yesterday chatting with the one guy who was sitting here. I mean,
here.
He is the owner of a brokerage in Vegas, and he is 1.7% of the MLS. If you're ranking it from 0 to 100,
in the top 1.
He's in the top. He's 1.7% from the top. So he just needs to get in the top 1%. That's his goal for the year.
There's a really pretty fountain over there. It's I think
before we're done, we will just show you just from outside.
They probably won't be able to see it very well, would they?
No, I think so, because when we're gone.
So this weekend we plan to do some major damage to our credit cards.
I may actually shoot some machine guns if Larry and
John got a new camera, and it is at our friend's house in here in Texas.
So what's going to happen with that? It's a new 3D camera. The camera that I have right now to shoot a 1,500 square foot home takes about an hour and 15, an hour and 20. And it's going to shut it down. It's going to shave off. It's about a third of that time now with the new camera. It's very fast. It's not as good at quality, but I think for walkthroughs, because as you know, we've sold 46 properties to buyers that have not physically stepped foot in the property. And I think with this camera, we're going to have a hell of a lot more of that, because what I'm going to be offering is up to 5 properties I will do an actual walkthrough for the folks that sign off on as a buyer, sign a buyer agreement with us. And I think it's going to be absolutely mind-boggling to see what happens next for our business. So this year we want to double. We want to double what we've done.
And I'm sorry for any of you that I'm missing your comments. It's really weird, and obviously we are not on all of our channels for whatever reason. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, we're excited to be using this new camera. That way we'll be able to give an even better experience to our clients that are not here in the country, and better service to our sellers and buyers. I mean, yes, for all of our sellers, we do the Matterport, but one of the things that we can do with this little camera is do a quick one before they're totally ready for the Matterport, just to get it out there and get the advertising started. So, it's but mostly it's going to be for buyers, this camera.
We really should figure out how much Matterport costs us. We were chatting the other day. We don't know. We have no clue. And you're paying the bill somehow.
Well, they just come automatically off my credit card, and I just pay it off.
Yeah, but you should know how much our
But
expenses
it varies.
are. Yeah, but you should know how much our expenses are.
You're the one that signed up for it.
You're the one that tracks the cash. It is your job. So if you don't want to start having to go out and do these 3D tours,
I do not.
Then you better frickin' find out how much it's costing us
I
to
might
do this
do
stuff.
that.
Thank you. So we do need somebody also to start doing the 3D tours. The problem is that our time is so precious. It really is. So we need to find out what we do in our business and who does what. So we have Shirley, we have Liz, and I think we're going to have Liz for the long term. We need to just chat with her about how much it's going to cost to have her. But I'm so excited for this year. I mean, that's why I love coming to these things, because it isn't a raw thing. It's just encouraging you that you already know what to do. You need to do it.
Yeah.
So yesterday it was funny.
And it's giving you more details on how to do some of these things that you are either, or the reason why you should do them.
Well, Don said it best yesterday. He says, we learned about 50 things. We knew 47 of them. We learned 3 new things, but that 47 is just like reinforcing.
Yeah, exactly. Reinforcing, that's it.
Doing this. Like there are people who we met here who have 10 times their business in the last 4 years. 10 times. Like one of them here, she was doing 300,000, 400,000 4 years ago, and now she's doing 4 million in gross commission. So that's the total amount that's her pay, not including expenses, but 10 times. Like it's crazy what you can do.
I'd be happy with 4 million net commission. Happier with 6 or
well, no,
gross.
4 million net is awesome. It's 4 million gross is what you'd be happy with. Because 4 million net means that you have everything out of that. It's just that's your money. So she's 4 million gross commission.
Oh, I thought you just said that it was before expenses.
Yeah, before her expenses. Yeah, Christie's just.
I'm tired, obviously.
She is tired. We've hardly had any sleep because we're older and we're having fun. We're having a flippin' awesome time.
Because we're older and we're having fun?
No, because we used to be able to live without sleep. Now we're missing sleep. We feel it now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's been early mornings, late nights.
And it's dry.
Lots of fun.
It's dry here too.
It's very dry in the hotel because
outside,
everything is uber air conditioned. We have not been outside much.
I went to the hot tub the first day. Christie went to a women's conference. And I went to the hot tub, and I really enjoyed that. But we never really did the pool or anything. You never even brought a swimsuit. It's
at Jolene's house. I never even thought to bring it. I knew we'd be too busy, which we have been
there right now.
No, we can. How do we talk to these guys?
We could have been in the hot tub with the phone set up and talking to you. For that, I apologize.
So
actually, no, I do apologize giving you that picture. So it's like,
I'm seeing us in a hot tub.
Yeah, it's best if you just see us like this. So, but when we go back, we are going to be fasting again, and also intermittent fasting, because we need to get healthy. We need to be fitter. Period.
Fit, not fitter, because we're not fit. So we need to be fit. Get fit.
I was fitter before, but like I said, I allowed myself 1 pound a day while we're here for 12 days. I've already, I think, superseded that. And
I doubt it. There's no way you've gained 12 pounds already. That's not possible.
Bucky's was freaking awesome.
It's just
it inflates. Like, it's amazing how my stomach
even this morning it's smaller.
Yeah. It grows. But they have a banana pudding at Bucky's.
Don't roll your eyes like that. It's really
It was so awesome. But Christie chatted with a person because I said, you got to try this.
Did we tell them already this?
No, we haven't been on since then.
Oh, I apologize.
So I chat, or she says I don't really taste the banana.
He wanted me to taste the banana pudding, and I said, I can hardly taste. I can taste the sweet. I can taste just the slightest. And he's going on, and so is the guy who turned out to be the manager.
Well, he said, oh, why can't you taste this? She says, well, COVID. He says, how long we had it? 2 months. He says, yeah, my wife was 6 months before her taste buds, and she had to try all of this.
But she tried some stuff, so I need to Google it, which I haven't yet. But
6 months, though, that's crazy. And 95% of people after a year get their taste buds back, but 5% don't at a year.
I would cry.
That is terrible.
If I can never taste coffee and food and wine again, I would be really sad.
So last night, I said, oh, I'm 100% again. And Christie's like, really? She says,
have you been smelling my perfume?
Have you been smelling my perfume? I'm like, what? You've been wearing it every day? It's like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that's kind of sad that I still am not, 100%.
I put some on today too.
Really? Yeah, I can just very, very, it sucks. Because I love her perfume. It drives me crazy. But yeah, that's terrible. So yeah, it was. It's fun learning that you still don't have all your smell or your taste buds working. But oh well. So we're gonna say goodbye right now.
Yeah, we have to finish up the last of our packing and go check out because our friends are coming. They've left the house already, so they're coming to get us.
We really do appreciate them.
Yes.
So it's very nice to see them. We went out with some folks last night that bought a place from us. And it was nice to see them too. They took us to a barbecue place, which was amazing. Pecan Lodge.
Pecan Lodge, yeah.
You gotta go. If you're in Dallas, you have to go to Pecan Lodge.
It was good. It gets good reviews, and the food was delicious. The sides were, well, again.
Even though we said we were leaving, we're not.
And because I can't taste, I say it's delicious.
Yeah.
And I mean it with all my heart.
Oh, we had 2 drinks last night at the lobby. Went to the lobby bar here at the Omni.
Oh, goodness.
So Christie says, this is going to cost a bit.
Well, first of all, the kids, Zach called while we were at dinner with our friends, and the girls wanted to talk. And I said, well, let me call you when we get back to the hotel. So we get into the hotel, and there's a lobby bar, and we are waiting to hear from our other coaching partners to see when we're going to meet, because we had some tequila up here to finish off. And so the lobby bar, it was pretty and it was empty, almost empty and quiet. So we thought, oh, let's go grab a drink and we'll just go sit here and we'll chat with the girls here. Well,
You ordered a margarita.
You ordered a margarita. I just had tequila.
So, and that was $42. It was $42.
That is more money than we usually spend on a good dinner and a couple of drinks.
In Mexico. So yeah, that $42 is 840 pesos. For 840 pesos in Mexico, you have a nice dinner.
So we are finding we haven't done a ton of shopping yet. We did hit an outlet mall and we got some good prices. I got a really cute dress.
We're not complaining about the money that it costs here. We have the money.
No, and
we knew that this
it
was
would be, but
it's just shocking.
It does every once in a while. Like when I'm signing off for a $42 bill, for 2 drinks.
And guys, they were not huge. They were just like small glasses. So yeah.
Well, mine was just tequila on ice. So mine was just a shot. Yours was a decent size for a margarita.
When I came back, Christie says to me, "But it's all top shelf alcohol." That is true.
Yeah, it's Grand Marnier. It's Casa Amigos tequila. So you know it's good quality. We're not getting $5 tequila. We're getting $50 tequila. So that I don't know how much it is here, but
so we will say goodbye now.
Yes, we are really leaving. We got to go. Thanks for joining us this morning, you guys, and we will chat soon.